Hey, hey. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Peace out here. All right. Trying this Facebook Live thing. All right. So I'm in the office right now in between clients. So I said, let me go on. And, yeah, I guess this thing takes a little while for folks to catch up. But, I'll keep going. So I am in here now and, just here to answer some health questions and if any health topics you want me to talk about or any questions you have answered, anything like that. Peace, Benu. Peace, Solomon. All right. What's up, James? Oh, wow. What's going on, all my folks? Niamo. Um, cool. So I'm on here trying out this new thing, seeing, speak to my folks out here, see how I can be of service and, yeah. Type. Let me know what you want me to talk about. You may or may not know, I do sports medicine, acupuncture. I'm a sports medicine acupuncture specialist. Help folks to get out of pain, prevent injuries, and recover from injuries faster using acupuncture, herbal medicine, Tuina massage, nutrition, a whole bunch of diagnostic tests that I use, some manual muscle test and posture assessment, some other exercises and things like that I send you home with, basically to help get you out of pain as best as possible. You guys still see me? Niamo, you said I'm frozen shoulder. Is my screen frozen? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I don't. That's pretty much it. Something my spirit told me, hey, go on Facebook Live. Magnesium zeolites and is used for muscle pain. Um, Calcium and magnesium are some of the main supplements. Calcium, magnesium, they go together and help folks with bone health, muscle, bone joint health, muscle health, things like that. I'm not as familiar with the zeolites, but I definitely use the calcium, magnesium for for myself in terms of for bone health, for joint health, muscle health, along of course with the glucosamine and the chondroitin, um, omega oils, those sorts of things. Peace, Kasim. All right. So, yeah. Any other questions or any type of topics you want me to cover in the future? Not sure how long we're gonna stay on today. I'm glad y'all folks came out. Appreciating the love. Yeah. Somebody. All right. Awkward silence, but it's all good. Hey, I'll give y'all a look at my office. How about that? Um. All right. So here's some acupuncture charts showing all of different energy pathways on the body here. Uh, it's 12 main meridians. Well, 4. Y'all see me? Hold on. Here. All right. Hopefully I'm back on. Like I say, I'm kind of new to this, so it's my first show. Bear with me. Some acupuncture meridian channels here. This is a muscle chart that I use for some special training that I did along the sports medicine, some of the books, and that's pretty much it. Okay, all right. So for kidney and lower back complications, one, some stretching, exercise. Um, Sometimes even with the lower back, folks need like a cleanse. When you're dealing with low back pain and issues like that, Well, one, the energy of the kidneys. All right, cool, thanks. The energy of the kidneys in traditional Chinese medicine are like the battery pack of the body. So when we talk about the kidneys, it's not necessarily the physical kidneys, but more so of the energy and the role that the kidneys play in the body. The kidneys deal a lot with low back pain, with knee pain, with the bones, also with sexual health, reproductive health. The kidneys being like the battery pack of the body lend their energy to the other organs of the body in terms of giving like the fire to the heart to function, to the lungs, to the liver, the spleen, the intestines, which then spark all of the other functions in the body, whether it's breathing, your blood circulation, your digestive health, so on and so forth. So, yeah, Brother Crow, I know you do, I think it's the brother I'm thinking about. I know you do a lot of work with the jewelry, and you may be sitting a lot. I don't know what your exercise regimen is like. You may just need to stretch some more. Sometimes even if it's worse in the morning, it might be a mattress. You might have an old mattress. You might want to do some stretching, some different things that'll stretch your lower back before you go to sleep. And right off the 2, 3, 4, 5 shuttle train. So yeah, I would say come on in and we can like kind of talk further about it. There can be so many different things that are caused. Am I back on? Y'all still see me? Y'all still with me? Somebody give me a thumbs up or a yes or something. Not sure if it stopped or not. Alright, cool. Somebody just came in. Alright, cool. Yeah, bro. I mean, definitely the internal detox is always in order. Most of us need a detox. Like, you know, with our car, we change our oil and the different fluids every 3 or 4 months. But with our bodies, a lot of times we don't do the same thing with our bodies in terms of doing a cleanse, whether it's like you say, a full body detox. A lot of people just want to cleanse out their bowels, but you want to cleanse your bowels out to get any excess waste matter out of your digestive system. You want to clean your blood. You want to clean your lymph fluids. You want to get your blood circulation up. And a lot of times too, we just think about purification, but we you know, we want to cleanse our body, but we also want to support our health. Oh, all right, bros, you out in Alabama? Oh, that's nice. You live in the country life out there. So, you know, everything I do too, I can get you some stuff through the mail. You know, that's the great thing about technology in this modern world. Or even I can help. I can see if I can find another practitioner, practitioner out there in Alabama or wherever, whatever city you are, whatever, out in Alabama. You know, to get you somebody local. But if you're just looking for some products and different supplements and things, I can definitely have those things sent through the mail. But yeah, like I was saying, we want to cleanse our bodies, but we also want to support our bodies. A lot of times we just think of cleaning out, but we definitely want to supplement our bodies with herbal medicine and other nutritional supplements that are going to supply our body with nutrients that we're just not going to get out of our regular food. Like, for example, when you're dealing with herbal medicine, the herbs are dealing with parts of the plants that we just don't normally consume, whether it's the leaf, the bark, the berry, the seed, the rind, the root, the twig, all sorts of things. I mean, even with herbal medicine includes minerals, includes even derivatives from like animals, parts of animals, animal tissues, all sorts of things, depending on what the formula, shells, like abalone shell, all sorts of things. So, yeah. All right. Peace, Sister Keisha. What about brain or mental detoxes? A lot of the time in this world, we're in this modern society where exposed to a lot of different heavy metals out here. And a lot of things when you're dealing with the brain and mental detox is a lot is dealing with the blood circulation. The brain is very protective of what it gets to, what it lets inside of the brain in terms of with the blood circulation. So I know some things like essential oil wise that can help with the mental health and brain health, especially things that are able to cross the blood-brain barrier, are like frankincense, myrrh, a lot of the things that are actually oftentimes used in church and in temples and different spiritual societies, like the frankincense, myrrh, your sandalwood, in terms of some other things that help to spark your brain in terms of being able to think clearer, or peppermint, like peppermint oil, even peppermint tea, rosemary is very good. Like even some scientific studies have shown that the peppermint is able to help students retain like I think 25-30% more information just from inhaling peppermint essential oil and rosemary essential oil. There was some research that was done on some nurses and some other students showing that they were actually able to retain more information. So yeah. Alright, Brother Crowd, when you say, would that be with Ayurvedics? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Oh, helichrysum. Alright, yes, helichrysum is very good too. One of the more pricey essential oils, and a little bit goes a long way though. Helichrysum is really good with pain, joint health, all of these different things. The white rose, yeah. Rose on a vibrational level is very high. Like our bodies are electromagnetic and we operate on a certain hertz. When we get below that hertz and stay there for a particular period of time, that's where illness and disease go in. And rose, white rose, is at a very high hertz level. And so when you are if you, like I work with Young Living essential oils, and we have a rose oil. I forget what hertz it operates on or what megahertz it operates on, but just the vibration of it will naturally raise your body's vibration to help you stay healthy on a straight electromagnetic level. And that's not even talking about the spiritual level and things like that. The Shilajit or the Shilajit, I forgot what it's called, but I know about that as a Ayurvedic medicine that's made by some special process. It's really good as a natural source of energy. You just gotta watch. I heard that the Shilajit can even be somewhat addictive to some folks, where they begin to depend on it as a source of energy, as opposed to doing the things diet-wise, health-wise, rest-wise, almost like using it as a substitute for coffee. And you don't want to do that. You want to take these things to supplement your body and supplement your energy, but you don't want to begin to depend on these things as opposed to doing what you need to do on a holistic level. Okay, cool. That's probably good. The peppercorn size once a week. That sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, Paul. What's the Immortelle? I'm not familiar with that. I've never heard of that before. All right. Thank you for the input, folks, and the questions. I really live off of answering your questions, because if you just leave it to me, I'll get all super technical and stuff and put you to sleep. So the way I work best is off of questions and things like that. Oh, the helichrysum. Okay, cool. All right, I got you, Paul. Yeah, helichrysum is really good. I know with Young Living, there's a particular blend that we have called Panaway, and Panaway has the helichrysum in it. I think I have some on my desk here. Maybe. Oh, I do. It's probably backwards. Yeah, it's going to show backwards. But this product here, let me see if I can post that up there. Hey Elise, I think that was Elise. Acupuncture. What's the difference from silver and gold? Please clarify, Sean. What you mean by that? Yeah, definitely. Rest in power to my brother, Professor Kareem. Yeah, my brother Kareem, passed. Another one of our folks that we lost this year. One of my good brothers, Qigong Master, Healing Healers at. Miss you too. Miss all y'all up there. Yeah, Qigong Master, herbalist, Sufi, mystical brother. Definitely did some excellent work out here spiritually. Definitely need to light a candle and meditate on my brother. Laila Lahilala. Yeah, the Panaway, just to jump back to that really quick, I was opening it up, has wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint, which are all going to be really good for just getting rid of pain, getting it into your body from an external level, absorbing through the skin, and on the internal level, helping to get rid of pain. Yeah, the helichrysum is really good. I don't know. First time I heard of it is with Young Living. I trust their product. I've been working with Young Living personally with my clients and with my family for like the past 8-9 years. So yeah. Okay. Some folks do acupuncture with silver, some do it with gold. Why? I mean, there's some needles that are, I think, like silver plated or gold plated. Um, Basically, the silver we say is sedating, which means you want to take, if there's an excess of something, the silver will help to calm it down, and the gold is like tonifying, where helichrysum, I've never drank helichrysum because I've only gotten it in Panaway. Um, it's all herbal. It says, it doesn't say to take it internally. Wouldn't necessarily say for you to do it just from a professional level, but I'm old school. I would take a drop internally. Why not? I don't think is, I'm pretty sure it's not poisonous. Wintergreen clove. I wouldn't, maybe like one drop on like a teaspoon of oil or something like that. But, I mean, my family from the South, they used to make liniment tea. They put some, I see my Aunt Betty, I saw her tune in. She probably laughing out loud right now, too. Peace, my man Kenneth. As soon as I said down south, my South Carolina fam popped on. That's how spirit work. Yeah, so my family down south, probably in the islands and other places around the country, around the world too, and the country. They would drink some liniment tea. They would take a couple drops of liniment, put it in some hot water, and drink it down. Even though, you know, you take it down. Yeah, forbidden foods. Yeah, my brother Baratonde. Everybody's still working. Everybody's still working, brother. With the forbidden foods. Just on the topic of forbidden food. Some of our folks, they have a business, a herbal business named Forbidden Foods, where they have some fantastic herbal tonics, mostly in like tincture form. But the term forbidden foods comes from a old school way that we think about herbal medicine as the forgotten foods, not forbidden. Well, his name is, it's not forbidden foods, it's forgotten foods. We think of herbal medicine as the forgotten food. Like most folks' diet just consists of grains, fruits, vegetables, animal products, meat or whatever, milk, eggs, whatever it is like that. But herbs is the forgotten food. Like most foods that we consume would be disgusting without herbs. Like most folks are not just going to take a piece of fish and just roast it or steam it on both sides and just eat it without at least squeezing some lemon on it. Like nobody's going to take a hamburger and just cook it on both sides and not at least put some ketchup and stuff. So with meat, most people cook meat to taste like a vegetable. Because you're going to cook it with basil, you're going to cook it with oregano, rosemary, curry, like, and all of these things also are helping with the digestion of the meat itself. Um, and that's just on meat. And then with same thing with fruit, with vegetables, when you're cooking vegetables, you're going to season it with a whole bunch of different herbs. And the herbs I think about as a forgotten food is one of the main reasons why there's some such high levels, in addition to poor diet and environmental things and mental health in terms of emotional health, that how that affects the body. But the fact that we don't consume herbs on a regular is a reason why different health issues can begin to set in, whether it's heart disease, cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, constipation, prostate health, endometriosis, gynecological health, all of the different health maladies that folks suffer from. One of the main reasons is that the culture around herbs has been forgotten. Whether it's, like I say, cleaning the body out on a daily basis, taking different things that are going to supplement the health. There's certain herbs that have been known to strengthen the men's health, strengthen women's health, help to support the brain health. Certain herbs for sexual health to supplement the amount of energy that we give out. Let me plug this in before my battery dies. Okay. Sexual health. These are all different things. And herbs are also like computer programming from the earth. As I was saying earlier, herbs are roots and barks and berries and seeds. It's like walking down the street today and you see that tree and there's a fruit on there or a flower. Every single plant out here has some sort of medicinal quality to it. And if we're only eating, in terms of fruits and vegetables, broccoli, collard greens, kale, all of these things are fantastic. Sweet potatoes, your eggs, if you consume that, meat, grains, all of these things are fantastic. But if you're not taking different herbs, your all of the different flavors that are going to stimulate different organ systems of your body. Like for most people here, we're pretty much used to taking like salt and sweet. Those are the two main flavors that folks are used to consuming. And overindulgence of sweet is what diabetes. Overindulgence of salt is what high blood pressure. But you also have your bitter flavors, your sour flavors, your acrid flavors, your bland, that are going to stimulate your liver to produce the bile, and your heart to continue pumping effectively. Different things that are going to help with your blood circulation, that are going to help to strengthen your blood, so on and so forth. So, yeah. So, yes, the lack of ingesting herbs does contribute to disease. Yes, yeah, it does. That's why it's called the forgotten food. And, most of the, before there was any vitamins and minerals, vitamin and mineral supplements in the way that we take it today have only really been around for 100, 150 years, 200 years, I give it, at the most, in the present way that we take it. And a lot of these things are synthesized in a laboratory. So, yeah, we definitely want to take the things from the earth that the Creator put on the earth in its unadulterated, complete, perfect form. And so, like I say, I'm here as a resource. I remember back in the day growing up, everyone's house had Back to Eden by Jethro Kloss. That's one of the, first books that was out there that had all of this stuff in there, not just herbal medicine, but the power of hot baths, of sun therapy, of light therapy, of, exercise, all of these different things. We just gotta kind of get back to the earth, get back to our bodies, get back to being physical, back to, your prayer, asking for internal guidance. We can get so caught up. I know I can, with work and with family, social media, that if I'm not diligent I can definitely fall off in terms of some of my personal upkeep, but luckily I've learned some things that have helped me with my own growth, helped me with my own health, um, to maintain my own, my own health and my family's health. Let me see. L-tryptophan and magnesium to go to sleep. What herb should I take instead? Something simple, valerian. Valerian is an excellent herb to uh, to take for sleep. Lavender will also help you to relax. That's a good start. The hot baths are excellent. Um, yeah, the hot baths are excellent because skin is the largest organ of the body. So whatever we put on our skin is going to get into our system, whether it's essential oils, and even think of the different. Okay, I'm back. All of the different products that we put on our skin that are out here available commercially, all of that is getting into our system too. So besides not taking herbs environmentally, so many different things that we use, whether it's the detergents, lotions, soap, all of these different things are getting into our body. So a hot bath, one of the things it does is help us to relax. The hot bath is also going to help to open up your pores as to help to detox the body. The hot bath is also going to promote the blood circulation. There are different things that people put in baths to help with healing, like your Epsom salt. Some people may even put like baking soda in their bath, and a lot of these things are really, really, really inexpensive. As we become more educated and just more modern, there's so many different products. But if we take it back to the earth, there's so many things at the corner store, at the pharmacy, that you can literally take care of your whole family for dollars, for pennies a day. Like I say, something simple as baking soda, and putting that in the bath along with it. Really, a lot of these bath bombs and stuff that you get, Bath and Body Works, all it is Epsom salt, baking soda, cream of tartar, and a little oil or whatever, some water, whatever, dried, kept together. And you're paying $5, $10 for this stuff, and you learn to do it yourself, and it probably costs you 50 cents to make. Um, yeah, Dawn. Um, any holistic supplements or teas as opposed to the medication. Yeah, for the hypothyroid, that's like a chronic sort of thing. So give me a call. You have my number, Dawn, offline, so we can get you on a whole um, regimen around that. One of the things around thyroid health, just to begin, is iodine. So a lot of your for thyroid health, you're going to deal with like seaweeds. Um, what's the stuff called? Kelp, because seaweeds are like a natural source of iodine. So, uh, definitely including a lot of seaweed into your daily diet is going to help to supplement your thyroid. But that's like a chronic condition. So, yeah, yeah. So give me a call, and we can definitely talk about that offline and really help to set up a regimen for you. Anything else? All right. Thanks everyone tuning in. All of my folks, a lot of my day one folks, a lot of folks I know for 10, 20 years. I definitely appreciate the love. Again, this is my first Facebook Live, so keep the questions coming so I can answer them. Um, Yeah, Camille, give me a call. We can definitely, like I say, a lot of questions can go like really in depth, and the way that we work holistically is we look at the whole body system. There's certain things that's just good for this or good for that, but the way that medicine is best practiced from like a holistic level, from a natural level, is that we treat each person based off of their body constitution. There's some things that we can just treat just based off of what we're seeing, but there's so many different internal things that can be going on, like, I mean, that can be affecting your sleep. So, folks, my contact, I'll give you my website first. I think I can put it in here. Okay, I'll put my info in the comments. This is my website, and I will give this is my answering service, which goes, I get messages right to my phone. This is the best way to contact me, is through my answering service and through my email. No, I'm not at LifeRx anymore, Camille. Of course, that's one of the places where it all started. I haven't been there actually for about 4 years. My office, I'm in Brooklyn, Crown Heights. I'm on St. John's Place between Bedford and Rogers, and right off of like the 2, 3, 4, 5 train to Franklin Ave, on that, or even like Nostrand Ave. No, I don't have a beeper, bruh. I need to get one. But the answering service is my modern day beeper, because definitely sometimes the calls get kind of lost in my box, especially if I don't in my mailbox, especially if I don't recognize the number and it's not plugged in. Name of my business, Camille, is New York Sports Acupuncture. Again, I'm a sports medicine acupuncture specialist. I've been in practice now since 2003 as a licensed professional. Started studying officially back in 98. I have my master's of science in traditional Chinese medicine and Chinese herbal medicine. So peace, Sister Kaya. We were just talking about, peace, Baratunde and Kaya. I was just talking about forgotten foods. If you just tuned on, I was talking about that about 5 minutes ago. And what else? I kind of lost my train of thought there. Sorry about that. Yeah, just telling some of my history. Been in practice over 13 years now. Worked on a ton of different health conditions, and in the past couple years, really took my focus to pain and injury management, rehabilitation, using acupuncture. Like during the acupuncture treatment, someone's getting acupuncture, electric stimulation acupuncture, massage, infrared heat lamp, give you some different exercises, use some different diagnostic tests like the manual muscle test, posture test, or posture assessment, send you home with some different things that you can do at home, some herbs that you can take, some supplements, foods, a lot of lifestyle changes to take care of yourself between treatments. I know Jomo, if it's the same Jomo that I'm thinking of, if it's the same Jomo Chameleon, the drummer. Matter of fact, I just saw him on Sunday. But yeah, Brother Baratunde, I have to get out there to Belize, man. Oh my goodness, the hawk is starting to spread its wings over here in New York, and definitely need to get on out there. If there are not any more questions, I am going to tune out. I appreciate everyone and your attention and your energy. Let me see if I missed anything here before we get off. And I guess I'm going to tune out now. Everybody, I say peace. And another service I offer, folks want to come in for like a free 20-minute, half-hour free evaluation around your health and around your health goals. Give me a call so we can set something up either in person or on the phone, and see how I can be assistance to you, and help you take care of yourself. Say peace, life, strength, health, and love you all. Thanks, fam. Coming on out. All right, peace.